Every champion was once a contender that refused to give up. Sylvester Stallone. You don't have a dream today and achieve it tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. When you have a dream, you will have to prove beyond reasonable doubt that you really want to achieve it. You will go through many challenges, but your ability to succeed is dependent on overcoming them one after the other. There are a lot of figuring out and testing of ideas to do. Most of them are likely to fail, but that doesn't mean you are a failure. It means you are making significant effort to achieve your dream. Each failure takes you one step ahead. You tend to know what works and what doesn't work, and that is experience. In the quest to greatness, so many people refuse to stand up after falling. This is why only a few people are able to rise to the top. When the going gets tough, you either become part of the people who fell and never stood up, or the few who look beyond the failure and persevere to the end. It is never easy, but it is not impossible, because the people who succeed are just like you. Roland Hussein Massey was a man who always wanted to be a businessman. He started his first business with his brother. They established a dry goods store, but unfortunately, it collapsed even though they struggled so much to save it. He then traveled elsewhere to see what life had in stock for him. Recovering from the loss, he went on to establish 4 stores in the East. This time, he thought he had found his good breaks, but life was coming at him with another surprise. He went through his worst nightmare in business, seeing all his 4 stores collapse again. After seeing failure for 5 consecutive times, many people would give up, but not Massey. He still believed and was determined to follow his heart no matter how many times he failed. He took a bold step again and established a new store in New York. He had experienced 5 failed stores, and this time his business was successful. He was a better version of himself than when he started his first store. The failures had shaped his way of thinking and equipped him with the necessary skills and knowledge, so this time, failure was not an option. He succeeded because he was willing to fail in order to succeed, even if it would take 5 failures to get there. So the big question here, how bad do you want to succeed? Are you ready to fail a couple of times to get hold of your ultimate dream? Never give up if you really want to achieve something. It mostly takes some time to make you the perfect person for that big dream. If you don't make sure you make your dream materialize, someone else somewhere is going to do that for you. And that may put you in regret for a very long time. It's okay if your first approach fails, employ another one. Know that it is not always about the idea, but the execution. Plans are always ideal, untested, and uncertain. Don't give up when they fail, adjust them and move on. Keep trying until you succeed. Be inspired and never give up. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. This has been Bernard and you've been watching African Dream Motivation. Kindly subscribe for more.